Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and yes, it is true. I once did have a vegan Reuben. I'm trying to remember where the hell it was. It was in downtown Seattle. Met up with a friend from college, and given that I am vegan, but love Reuben, I was really excited to try it. It was really good. At some point, I want to get Jedi down there to try a Reuben. It's probably not going to happen on this trip when my parents are here, if only because of the the restrictions with the COVID and all that stuff, taking the masks off in restaurants and all that. Either way, yes, I have had a vegan Reuben. It is true, I did eat one, and yes, it's also true, I have a toy problem. But is it really a problem? Like, seriously? Look, don't you love this? Look at this. It's for real. Look, I have a toy problem. But I'm going to say it's not a problem. It's a collection. See, you should say, like, I have a toy collection crossed out, problem written in. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a toy problem. It is true. The reason I'm wearing this shirt, this was a shirt that was a gift. Thank you, Kurt. Give me a second. I'm gonna tweet this. And the reason why is because this T-shirt was a gift, and another gift came. I'm gonna make sure that all of my toy loving people are here before I jump in and show you what it is that I got, because trust me, what I got is amazing. This T-shirt's nice, but the actual thing that I got is even better. So give me a second. I need to check one thing. I need to tweet this. Hashtag I have a toy problem. Hollywood. Hollywood, where is it? Hollywood Heroes. Wait, are they on Twitter? Let me make sure they're on Twitter before I do anything. About us? Either they contact us? Oh, there we go. Stay in touch. Jordan. Okay, so Jordan. So I'm gonna tweet Jordan Hembro. I believe that's how you say his name. Never actually said it out loud. I've seen him like 1,001 times. So here we go. I'm going to tweet that. Thank you very much. I was too fast. Yes, I know I was too fast. It's what I do. I'm on it. I'm on it tonight. So this is a gift that I got from Jordan Hembro, and it came along with something else. So the other day, I have to be very careful. I have to be very calculated. There are certain toys that I would like to get. Vintage toys that I had growing up. And in some cases, going back and getting toys that I had, maybe in better condition, maybe completing a collection. One of those items that hit my feed the other day were the Visionaries. And the Visionaries always struck me as fun because they had the, not just a pike with the hologram, but actually a chest emblem with a hologram on them. And I believe there were 12 figures produced in the line, and I thought about completing a vintage run loose of the Visionaries, and I kind of threw it out to Twitter, and I said, hey, what do you think? Should I go out and collect the Visionaries? And Jordan, who recently started following me, which is really exciting, because you want to talk about like a toy collecting expert, I'm nothing. I'm nobody compared to Jordan. Jordan's the man. In fact, if you are not following Jordan, check out my latest tweet for the link that right there. That's his handle. My latest tweet is here. You will see it, of course, come up on your or in Discord. Jordan there, who you need to follow if you are a fan of toys, saw this and he said, "Hey, I could send you one to get you started." I'm like, "No, dude, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You don't have to do anything." It's like, it's okay. And he basically did. He sent me on card, like this is on card. One of the Visionaries, originally sold for $6.99, so on sale for as low as $4.99. This would have been in the 80s here. Let's see here. 1987. So Jordan Hembrow from HollywoodHeroes.com, where they sell both vintage and modern toys. And yes, I already went to look. And I'm like, oh, you know, they're selling a few vintage Star Wars figures. Those might be kind of fun to pick up. I looked for Tron, too. Nothing listed for Tron at this point. But the Visionaries, I don't think any are listed on the site, but he sent me this one on card. So if I am to begin... See, this is the thing. I don't want to begin a new collection because if I do, I'll have to complete it. Like, it's just... It's something that I'd have to do. And unless I know I can get, like, a really good shot at the figures loose, because I told him, like, dude, there's no way I could do carded. No possible way. But I'm generating some interest in getting some loose vintage figure collections from years past, you know, here, and bringing them into the Gnome home. And I'm not going to say starting with this one, but oh my god. This is Sindar from the Darkling Lords. And then there's the back, right? Holographics were like all the rage back in the 80s. And it's easy to see like why, because like you look at it at a different angle and it's got this creature and then a gorilla on the guy's chest. I mean, it was just so freaking cool. Like this was the pinnacle of 3D back in the day, as far as I was concerned. So here are 8 of them down below. I think, like I said, they had a total of 12. These were Hasbro figures. So if I were to begin to collect the Visionaries, thanks in large part to Kurt, or not Kurt, sorry, I was reading chat, Jordan, for sending this along, so it says single and dual holograms, add magical 3-dimensional excitement. Excitement's not the word I would use to describe elation. Like to have any like 80s era figure on card is a thrill. So I'll never part with this. It's special because it has a story. And this may very well be kicking off my run of... I got to figure out if I can do it and how much it would cost. I may end up having to acquire somebody's collection in order to get it. I'd be interested because I would love a full run of Visionaries. I think it would be a lot of fun. It's doable, you know, as opposed to an unwieldy collection like Transformers. I couldn't do it. Certainly not the G1 stuff or G.I. Joes. I thought about going back and doing G.I. Joe, but the accessories would kill me. It would run up too much. So but this line, though it's not my scale, I may be interested in, because I believe it's possible to do. So thank you, Jordan, for this. Very appreciated. Don't know if anybody clipped anything, but I'd be happy to share that on Twitter. All my toy loving friends, I know you're jealous. I know you're jelly. I know you're jelly. I am. Wow. I'm jealous of anybody who has the full collection, carded, of anything, let alone loose. I'm thinking about it. I like this is an impetus to get me to kind of like look a little further. Hang on, Jedi's coming. Yes. Where's your cup? What? Where's your cup? It's Saturday, so we have, as you very well know, Saturday cereal. Today we are eating Tiger Balls. So we're having Tiger Balls for cereal. At least I assume it's Tiger Balls. Is it? Is it Tiger Balls? Whose balls are they? I don't know. They're basket balls? Cinnamon basketballs. So there you go. From Mission Tiger. So it must have been a special edition. I grabbed this a while ago. Finally had a chance to get into it. CNEP says, you have to admit that is cool. I know. That's what I'm saying. Tiger Ball cereal. Never tasted Tiger Balls before. Here I am going from vintage toys to Tiger Balls. Well, it is Saturday, so we gotta have some fun cereal. Gotta. I mean, I guess some Saturdays they're not fun cereals, but they are cereal, and I have fun with them. Oh yeah, I can see the cinnamon basketball. It's mostly Frosted Flakes. I thought I grabbed Jedi's bowl, but I didn't. There she is. I pulled one out, but I forgot to bring it up. Alright, give me a second. Ah. There you go. Enjoy. You bet. Yes, more toys. Toying around. Did you see? Jordan Hembrough. And I don't know if you follow Jordan on Twitter, but you should. Check it out. There's he sent me this t-shirt as well as here's his Twitter handle. Give him a follow. I'm going to do this for Toying Around, and I'm going to do this for Dark Toy Lord when they come in. He sent on card a Visionaries figure, Sindar, because I'm thinking about getting starting a run of loose Visionary figures, because card be way too much. I don't think I could do a card. It'd be too hard. But I think I can do a full run of the figures themselves in good shape, complete with accessories. Right? I think I can do that. I think I can pull that off somehow, magically. But even if I can't, this is easily a crown jewel in my vintage toy collection. Also, as I'm beginning to pour the cereal, here's another thing I got. This is the McGoblin. This is part of the original trio. I'm only missing one at this point. I may end up replacing this one because the top is a little warped. It's not in bad shape, but, you know, if I'm going to collect it, I'm going to do my best to get a decent one at the price. 1986 McGoblin. And, of course, with this, I could either resell it or, you know, pass it on and Jedi can play with it. Because, you know, a lot of people this time of year are looking for some vintage goodness. So, yeah. I may end up using the McGoblin. Sorry, I should not move it around, especially when we're taking some screenshots. The pail. You thought I was pale? No. This pumpkin is pale. Fixum Dude. Is Fixum Dude here? Fixum Dude would feel me. Fixum Dude would totally feel that. Right there. And again, like I said, this is the McGoblin 1986. Part of the original trio of these Happy Meal buckets that they produced. For whatever it's worth, I'm printing something for my dad. He wanted me to print some kind of plane. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Hey, thanks for the raid the other night. Absolutely toying around. I'm glad to find other toy people here on Twitch. Very glad. Love the toy discussions. Love them. Love. So it's nothing but love for my fellow toy fans. Vintage or modern. Because I collect both. Of course, I've got a soft spot in my heart for the vintage stuff. And vintage for me is 70s, 80s, because that's when I grew up. Not really 90s. 90s. I mean, I know 90s could be considered vintage at this stage, but I'm mostly just I mean, I go to I go towards the things that I'm interested in, but nothing nothing that I would say didn't necessarily interest me. I mean, I'm not just going to grab it because, oh, it was in the 80s. I know some people do that, but maybe at some point I will. Like, you know, I ran out of things that I'm interested in. It looks like I'm going to get things that I'm not interested in. It does not taste like basketballs, but damn. This is very sweet. This is incredibly, incredibly sweet. Wow. The basketballs are kind of soft. Tastes like Frosted Flakes with soft balls. By the way, I still have other stuff. Do not worry. Not that you were worried. It's been a while since I had Frosted Flakes, yeah? Part of a complete breakfast? Man, to be a kid and know that I would get Fun cereal every week. I could have Fun cereal every day, but I don't want to do that. Do I own Star Wars pajamas? That's a good question. Let me consult my pajamas. Got to do this. I have to. I'm doing this for everybody. I'm eating the fun sugary cereal for everyone. You gotta get your own. This isn't bad. Can't remember if I got it on sale or what. I think I saw it. I'm like, oh, that's different. I'll grab it. Liz was saying something about the Monster Mash cereal, and she was disappointed. And I mean, I could get the Monster Mash cereal, but I'd have to pick out all the marshmallows. That's no fun. That's right, A. Hayes. It is easier to ask me what I don't have. True story. And yes, M. Hogan, Michael, Eggo is still #1. This year, Eggo, I gotta tell you, has been the biggest cereal surprise. Liz says about the Monster Mash cereal. Yes, so gross. Hardly any marshmallows, and the cereal's puffy with shellac on it. Ew. I saw they had like Blueberry and Frankenberry at Walmart today. Passed on it, because again, I look at it, I'm like, well, I'd have to pick out the marshmallows. A lot of the fun cereals completely missed the mark. A lot of them. Honestly, the way I see it, if the cereal comes with marshmallows, it probably doesn't taste good. That's my understanding. Because they're just flavorless. It's flavorless cereal. I can tell you this. These Frosted Flakes, not flavorless. Little Debbie brownie cereal? That sounds like fun. Toying Around. Who, by the way, shout out for Toying Around. You should be following them. We did raid them, and we will raid them again. Because you know me and toys. The best method to convert a PNG of a logo to a 3D model. What about, on, Tinkercad.com? Try Tinkercad? Maybe? Is that what you're looking for? Okay, so it looks like, they also have, Hollywood Heroes is also on eBay. Hollywood Heroes is also on eBay. I just found out. Which is great. Okay, now I want to tweet, I want to tweet Jordan. Do this. Grab it. Okay, I was grabbing the, I was grabbing the link to where I can showcase. Everyone give him a follow. Everyone give Jordan a follow. And let me know, by the way, Toying Around, if the PNG import works, because I believe that would be the... Fix'em Dude may have a different recommendation. Thank you, Fucho, for the 10 bits. Really appreciated. I'm kind of wanting some more cereal. Hey, adulting is hard. Okay? Had a long day of doing things. like getting stuff, Star Wars stuff, and non-Star Wars things as well. So I'm going for a second bowl. Mmm. Mmm. Thank you for following, Tim Gamers. Or not. Tinkercad only imports vector formats? Oh. What else could Toying Around use then, possibly? I've got a little more milk. So that means a little more basketballs. This is dinner. Now I've definitely run out of milk. It's giving me a sugar rush, that's for sure. These two halves of a plane, gonna have to glue together. And then I might have Diana spray paint them silver. I went back to the other bed. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it just seems I was getting, like, the print, it was seemingly off. And I couldn't tell if it was the filament or the bed. And so I'm kind of doing a process of elimination, some troubleshooting here. Oh. Some dude uses Adobe or CorelDRAW, Toying Around. That's it for this. Now, moving on to some other fun stuff. This was something I found at the grocery store today. We have, I don't know if you can see the lights going off there, a Halloween bucket, a treat bucket with a Mando. This is now available, grocery store. Mando is carrying around a Grogu in the satchel, and there's some candy, including candy on the ground. And see, it's like double-sided, right? It's like the same thing on either side. Lights in the middle. I wasn't sure if she's calling me or mom. Either way, got another Halloween bucket. All the fun Halloween things, indeed. So I got two of those. One for Jedi, then of course one for me. I have been looking for this one, and today I finally found it. This is these collectible pods. There's a variety of licensed characters in them. And I had seen on a friend's social feed that there was a Mando available. Couldn't find it. Found a Grogu. Found the Stormtrooper Darth Vader. But had not found I checked it every day for like a month or two. Today, they finally had a Mandalorian pod. You take it off, and it always stays inside that little container. And so, a fun little treat. So this one is now in my collection. Another thing that is now in my collection. Jedi said she wanted one, so I may have to like see if I can find one for her birthday. I don't know. I got 2 of them. Let me make sure I'm gonna open the right one. One of them is torn. The other one is not. The Bounty Star Wars, the Bounty Collection. There's been a series of these. This would, I believe, be the first that is not one piece. It's actually several pieces for the pod. So this pod is assembly. Gotta go. All right, thank you, Toying Around. Thank you, everyone. Once again, give Toying Around a follow. I'm sending you to all the peeps. You gotta follow Jordan. You gotta follow Toying Around. You got to. And the reason why is because I can't follow him more than once. I'm gonna assemble the pod here. Oh, this is bigger than I thought. Wow. Okay. Dang. Cool. Seriously, this is pretty decent size. Okay, cool. I thought it was just like another. I guess it makes sense that it's a little larger, but it just kind of surprises me. So we got the pod, and it will accommodate the figurines, assumedly. And it's got the stand. Most of the pods come with a stand. So it looks like I'm going to have to get another one of these for Jedi. It stands right there. And it also comes with a purple squid creature thing. This is big. This is seriously, it's larger than I thought it was going to be. I'm really impressed. Oh wait, here. How can I? There we go. Big. Kind of big. So I'm gonna have to check the grocery store. They do price matching, so I'll end up, because I would want to get it online, but I would want to make sure that it got here before Jedi's birthday. It also comes with a tiny frog with one eye. So a one-eyed frog, which is good. That's the right one. And then a little Mimi, a little blankie, a little piece of felt. Not really Star Wars licensed, but that, and also a little cookie. This is a nice set. And then the octopus, or the tentacled creature. So wow, you get it. It's pretty. Grogu is decked out. I'm kind of impressed with this set. Not bad for like $12. That's actually really decent. 11, 12 bucks. You get a lot of little accessories. Look, it's a good size. That to me is probably the most shocking thing about it is the size. That's very, very a very good size to accommodate the figurines and what have you. Okay, so got that. Let me put this here and move on to the next stuff I need to show you. Galaxy's Edge is still at Target. There's now a Wookiee dolly. These are Mattel. Wookiee. They also have a Rodian or a Greedo and a Jar Jar Binks. I saw the Jar Jar Binks, but the Jar Jar Binks was kind of not looking good. I was like, I'm going to pass on the Jar Jar. The Jar Jar was not that impressive. At least this time. I may end up going back to it. But yeah, this is the new part of the new series. I need to find the Rodian. I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for the Rodian because that is one that is currently missing. Hang on just a second. The next thing I'm gonna show you, just as soon as I know that Kurt is able to keep up. Checking. Yeah, Kurt. Of course, Kurt is keeping up. This is. Oh, give me a second. Okay, that's fine. These are like This is a. You put a sleep. You know what sleep mask? That's what I'm thinking. It's a sleep mask, a Grogu sleep mask. So this is what Sith Lord Brit needs to wear to bed if she doesn't currently wear it. Is it? I assume this is what Sith Lord Brit wears. Am I incorrect? This Grogu sleep mask? So anyway, got 2 of those. Apparently Jedi was asking for these. That's what Diana said. I'm like, okay. So we saw it when we went to to Walmart, and she's, oh, I want one. I'm like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure? Sith Lord Drip? Yeah, exactly. Then I got another, this is a Star Wars tablecloth, obviously. But Grogu, got 2 of them, one for Diana to use and one to keep, in good condition indefinitely. A Grogu tablecloth. Very nice. Fun. Exciting. Nice tablecloth. Then, for Jedi's birthday, a couple of years ago, I started a tradition. As soon as she kind of started getting into Lego bricks, to kind of encourage her, I ended up, we took her to the Lego store, and she was able to do the Pick-a-Brick. And so she enjoyed that. We did that, I think, pretty much, we've done them every year. But, like, last year when we did it, it was COVID, so she couldn't touch them. She had to point at the thing she wanted. It wasn't as much fun for her. And so, this year, though, it was all open. They just opened it up a month ago, so she was able to go to do a Pick-a-Brick. So, like, for like $15, you can fill like a big canister of whatever bricks they have. So she just packed it. I mean, she got for $15, she got a hell of a lot of bricks. And she's like, I want that one, that, and she reached in, grabbed them, like, do you want that? It's a little high. Okay, let me grab it for you. All right, you get in there. So it worked out really well. So she got that. We went to the Lego store. She built Lego minifigures, and of course, I had to build Lego minifigures. Let me go ahead and show you the ones that I built. Let me see if I can get them to be positioned so you can see them. Got 3. I built 3. 3 minifigures. I've got a chicken person costume Lego collector pizza delivery nerd over here. And then on this side, I've got just a girl, like a teenager, teeny bopper. She's got her boombox, orange hair, which is really cool. And in the middle, that's a weekend warrior. Get it? Huh? Because he's just like nerding out on the weekend. He's wearing this Hawaiian shirt and he's got a shield. Isn't that fun? Huh? A weekend war... Well, I thought it was fun. Then, you know me, minifigures, right? So I was looking for minifigures that I didn't have. Found this Batman, a nice set with a good Harley Quinn and a Joker, as well as another Batman. So this is a new set, at least for me. At least I don't believe I had one. And normally I pass on a lot of them that are just 3, but the Harley Quinn looked pretty nice. So I'm like, okay, I'll grab it. I'm here. Might as well. I'll accrue some Lego points. That one. Then I also got, this one I almost got 2 of these, and I may end up going back at some point and getting another one of these. This was definitely worth it, because we got a Spider-Ham, or a Venom-Ham, a Venom Iron Man, a Venom, and a Spider-Man. So this was a very nice set. This was a good set. It came with 4 minifigures. So it is possible that, later the year, when I see a good discount coming on, I'll go back and snap up another one of these to open. The other one that I got, I passed on a couple of them they had on the shelves. I'm like, they weren't as exciting. This one I had to get. Minions. Comes with 4, including Gru, Bob, Kevin, and Bell Bottom. And what's nice about this is that I get a Bob and Kevin, quote-unquote, minifigure. And, I mean, they are ostensibly minifigures. They're just shaped differently. They have hands, and, of course, unique heads. And I mean, I wouldn't say unique eyes. But they are as close to a Minion minifigure as we're ever going to get. So I got 2 of these. One to open and one to keep in the box. Because I just wanted to have Minion minifigures. I had to. But this is the one that I got. Venom-Ham. Yeah, you get it. So that's the one. I probably should have grabbed 2 of them. I didn't. I can correct that problem, when it comes time to getting sales. Then I'm going to keep one of the minions out, because I'm going to open a minion and keep one of the minions in the box. The other ones will go into the collection. And that's about it. I mean, not just with the prints here, but also with the... wow, okay, yeah. I will tell you, I feel that this plate handled the print better than the other plate that I was using. I don't know why. Was it introducing some degree of wobble? Because this is a much finer print, virtually the same settings. That's so strange. Okay, so I need to glue this together. And then, oh, how are we going to get this together here? This is going to be a little tricky to get. Because I got to get the front and the back. It's going to be a lot of tension. Because it's not exactly as flat as it should be. You know, I'm going to have to get, like, clips or something. I'm going to have to get clamps. Yeah, I put the Ulti-Stick plate on. I did, and I was using it yesterday, you saw, but it was like, it wasn't really, everything that I printed ended up having this anomaly, like, as it would go up, and I'm like, why is it like that? And I'm like, is it the filament temperature? I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it isn't. And I'm like, well, let me see, I'm going to try something else, and so this one I figured, you know, it would be a good test, and it seems that, I don't know, for some reason the Ulti-Stick plate, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It just doesn't seem to be, it doesn't seem to be holding like I think it should be. Whatever's on the, whatever's printing. It doesn't seem to be to holding it in place. And it would introduce, it would just be, as the print would go up, there would be like anomalies, almost like it was overshoot, like I was having another problem with the PTFE tube, right? It was like that again. I'm like, what? It's just like, this doesn't make any sense. And the only thing that I had changed was specifically the plate. And I don't think there's anything wrong with the first layer adjustment. I did that, and that came out just fine, the way it should, or should have, in the test. It was just these other anomalies that just seemed to be, that kind of threw me off. So I'm gonna, I don't know what else I need to look at with it, if anything. I'm gonna try to get this to come together right now. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be, I guess it was flat. I'm gonna have to clip these together. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go get the, I'm gonna go get a couple of clips, and the glue, and we're gonna glue these together. New advice video drops in about 12 minutes, in case you're wondering. New advice video soon. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna grab the glue. I'm also gonna print another Happy Meal bucket, because I wanted to do it in white for me, because I did one for Jedi. She had fun with it. Oops. What is going on? There we go. McBucket lid, McGhost lid. Okay, that should be fine. Give me a second. I'm going to grab the glue and some clamps. going here. Tomorrow, maybe, we'll open the Minions, yeah? That'll be a fun thing for tomorrow, because I'm not sure what else is going to be happening on a Sunday. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll tweak that later. Let's flip the view here. Quad view. Elbow cam. September's going well. We are still at 287 sub points. Moving right along. But loose and fancy free. I have got a clip that is huge as can be. This is seriously a huge clip. This is a huge. That's a huge clip. It's my Deuce Bigelow. Hopefully it doesn't like pop out. I'm trying to test it here. How am I gonna? I haven't put the. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Gonna pull out the thing that Liz sent me. Are you proud of me, Liz? Hey there, Nillagorillas. Yeah, it's just a regular, seemingly a jet that he knew of. I've never really... I don't know much about, military anything. You only got 60 points in Frogger? Well, keep trying. My dad didn't really do a lot of models either growing up, so... I don't know, my dad didn't really have a lot of extracurricular activities, so to speak. Line up. There we go. No, come on. Good. Now, it's like I can get the back, but then as soon as I get the back, then the front kind of goes askew. trying to get it close enough because we're gonna have to paint this anyway. There was cereal this evening. You missed it. I didn't even say cereal in the title. I'm an idiot. Saturday cereal did happen. It was cinnamon basketballs. Silly me. How did I not mention Saturday cereal? Oops. Hopefully this is going to stick together. Yeah, you missed it, but it is on, I think the screen grabs, thank you Liz, are on Discord, true. There we go. I think it's better. There. Speaking of, so that I'm gluing the plane here. It's gonna take a bit to glue, but then I'm gonna spray paint it. Just trying to get it. I don't know if it's gonna hold. It may end up coming apart. It shouldn't. Once it's completely glued, theoretically, I'll just let it sit, basically set it overnight, because there's no point in touching it, no point in messing with it. I'm not going to see Dad tonight anyway, but then what I'll try to do is get it spray painted tomorrow. I'm going to get a picture to him. Give me a second. Get a picture. Why do I have the Muppet song stuck in my head? Well, it's not really the Muppet song, but it is the... Okay, I sent the picture to him. I'll post it in Discord too so you can see. Give me a second. Posting it in Discord so you all can see. There you go. It's the easiest way to do it since you can't upload photos, rightfully so, to Twitch. Alright. Gotta be careful. This glue is like really, really, really strong. I'm sure Dad's gonna say, "Oh, it's white." That guy does less crafting than I do. Looks like the new YouTube video is up and out. Thank you so much, Kurt. Very appreciated. I'm gonna give you all a couple minutes to head over to there. And as a reminder, give Jordan Hembra a follow on Twitter if you have not already. Who else out there is going to enable my vintage toy collection? Might be an enabler. Wait. So wait, what should I say? Going down the rabbit hole of collecting, my evil plan is working. If it's bad to... Wait, evil plan... What? How can I say this? I'm trying to think of how to say it.
Fix'em Dude just gifted 3 subs.
Thank you, Fix'em Dude, for the 3 subs. Pushing us that much further along. Give me a moment. I gotta figure out how to... something cute to say. Back to Jordan. Going down the rabbit hole of collecting. I like this evil plan. That's pretty good. New advice video up. Let's go ahead and get that. Jeez, crackers. Liz, careful where you're firing that thing. Please. Please. Give me a second. Holy poopsicles, almost got hit. With what? Asgardian Wookiee. I'm gonna go ahead and move out now that this is gluing here. We'll go back to the primary view, and I'm gonna take a look at the new YouTube video. Hype Train has started.
Hokin 24.99 cheer Dex 100.
Okay, Hype Train. I'm gonna go get Palpatine. He's gonna push us through. Hello, my pitiful friends. It is good to see you. It is also good to know that we made it into a level 2 hype train without much effort at all. If only because it was started by the illustrious Fix'em Dude, gifting out 3 tier 1 community sub gifts in the middle of September. We are making it. Yes, it is good. I would say it's excellent. That was my Mr. Burns impression, in case you are wondering. If you can't get today's comment, then I'm revoking your 80s card. Great. Don't do that. Please do not. Thank you. The train has left the station, pushed further along by Mhoken 2499. He's never going to reach 2500. Forever 2499. That is my feeling. Yes. What else is going on today? Apart from you being here with me in the middle of the hype train, and me being surrounded by all this stuff. What is Chris
Hokin 24.99 cheer Dex 100.
He's gluing something together. Look at this. He's actually doing something that involves work. What is up with that? Thank you, Mhoken, for the 100 bits. Very appreciated. Someone clogged the Death Star toilet again? Well, they better get rid of the evidence before I find them and make them clean it. with their tongue, dropping these dark sides everywhere. Boy, Chris every day makes quite a little mess, doesn't he? But maybe I can convince him to clean it up tonight. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. The new YouTube video is out. I am going to go... Shut up, Chris. I am going to go in and I'm going to comment on the new YouTube video. Great work, says Gregory Taylor. Thank you, Oh, that was the automatic thing. There's Liz. Change your mind and the rest will follow. This is what seems to be the prevailing theory.
Fix some dude cheer Dex 100. Are you poopy tonight, Palby?
Yes, very much so. I had to take a stool softener. As a matter of fact, Kurt Grosser says, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change.
Aceless cheered X100. Low level hype train choo choo poopy palpy.
That's right. Any other comments? Not yet. Not as such. Can't reply to anybody's comments if they're not there.
cheered X100.
Thank you, M. Hogan, for that extra 100 bits. Very appreciated. We've got about a minute left to go on this level 2 hype train. Hype is happening. It's never going to stop. Don't stop. Even when it stops, it keeps going. That's how you know it's a good hype. So you know it's an amazing hype. Let me check this. I'm not gonna stop stinking up the Death Star. It won't happen. You can't make me. It's my lot in life. It's what I tend to do. So I need to do a I need to do a clip for Jordan Hembrow. I need to do it here. So before I leave everyone, I'm going to do I need to do a brief clip, if you don't mind, to showcase this visionary. It'd be very, very, very important for me to do. So I have a toy problem. Wait. He is at, what is it? HollywoodHeroes.com. Okay, hang on just a second. Where did oh, here it is. Everything else is printing out okay. I expected it. Thank you for those bits, Chi-Town Deke. Okay, here we go. I have begun a carded Visionaries figure collection, thanks to Jordan Hembrow from HollywoodHeroes.com. You could also look them up on eBay. And I think that my collection is complete now, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to find another one on card. But I do want to collect all the Visionaries, complete with accessories, loose. That's my plan. It's an evil plan, and it's much better than those silly Death Star plans that keep getting stolen. How many boffins do I have to kill to complete a Visionaries collection? That is my question. Does anybody have an answer? Anybody? Thank you very much. I'm going to walk over here. All right, hopefully that clipped fine. There we go. Let's see here. Didn't clip. It didn't clip his name. Oh no. Dang it. So, dang it. It didn't clip. That's kind of frustrating. Oops. Ah. Dang it. Hello, Timos and DG776. I was just in the process of thanking Jordan again for the Visionaries figure, the carded Visionaries figure. It didn't clip the whole thing in totality, unfortunately. It only saved like 30 seconds around it. I needed to make it shorter. Let's see. There we go. Alright, well, a 30-second clip's not bad. Hopefully Jordan appreciates that. I don't have a favorite food? Not really. I eat everything. I can't say I have a favorite. Okay, they're also on eBay. Hollywood Heroes. Finding like actual usernames is not always easy. Let's see here. So that's just items. Shop by category. Finding like the users. Price, bids, etc., etc. eBay Motors by seller. There we go. Now I found it. Hollywood Heroes. Boy, they've done a lot of selling. They're definitely on eBay. Oh, they got some Nintendo stuff. Knight Rider! Oh, yeah! How do I follow? There we go. Save. See all items. They've got a lot of stuff here. Let me go ahead and link off in chat. What am I up to tonight? Well, I had my cereal. I was showcasing some of the stuff that I got. Some vintage things, some Lego stuff. Oh, wow. Raggedy Andy toothpaste dispenser. But Jedi's kind of frightened by Raggedy Andy. She doesn't like them at all. Little Mermaid press kit. Oh, interesting. They do modern and vintage. Ernie bathtub radio. That's funny. There's some vintage stuff in here that it's just like, interesting. Dragonheart. Lego minifigure series. Oh, they sell quite a few things here. Barada 92 back mock. A Man $3.99. Wow, that's pretty decent. Oh my God, Mask Laser Command sealed in box 2,500. Holy schmidt! Wow. Yeah, the mask stuff I can't even come close to. There are a few things that I know I've been needing to chase down. Um, You got crummy news, JT Master Jedi? What's the deal? What's the deal, Sparky? What's going on? Do tell. Oh, I gotta check the YouTube video too. Oops. There we go. Back to the... Got a couple more YouTube video comments, including from Chris Perillo live. Thanks, Liz. No. Fixum Dude says, great advice. So many times people are trying to make changes are just going through the notions on the surface because deep down they really don't want to change. That's usually the case. Safety. Thank you, Devon, for the purple heart. I'll give you an ASCII art heart in reply. That is Future of the Clown. Back to chat. Complex01234 asks, is eBay good anymore compared to what it was 15 years ago? Well, you can still get a good deal or so. I ended up getting a different another deal on a bucket. I mean, if I go to collect something, I want to try to get it in as good condition as I possibly can for what it is. So, and the thing is having an extra one, I can always pass it on and sell it in some other way or to somebody else. Thank you, Fixum Dude. Oh,
Fixum Dude cheered X100. We love Fucko the Clown.
Thank you, Fixum Dude. Very appreciated. Hey, CNEUp 76. Ah, funny. Funny with the 76 bits. That's good. And I'm sorry to hear that, JT Master Jedi. Hopefully they're mild cases. And I'm going to say I hope they're vaccinated. That is my hope. Because that would mean, statistically speaking, they would fare better if that was the case. Good to see you, and I do hope you're doing well. Sorry, I got froze framed at the same time. I was showing something that Jordan Hembrow from Hollywood Heroes sent, Visionaries. I should probably be making a list of like all the places that I would love to get item, like all the things that I would love to go back and get. The vintage stuff. Alright, I subscribe to their email newsletter. I don't want to forget about them. Okay, so I am... Oh.
Fixum Dude cheered X176. We love CNEUp 76 too.
Nice! Shout out to CNEUp 76. Sadly not. My dad feels fine. My mother and brother are sick in bed. Well, I hope they pull through. Because, I mean, it is possible. Statistically speaking, it is possible. Give me one moment. I do need to hit the little boys' room. I'm going to flip y'all over to the McBucket. It is coming down the wagon, coming down the pipe. Hey, boo.
Oh, hey, Dad.
That's the one you want?
I really want it.
I know. We'll see. Maybe for your birthday.
Dad.
It's bigger than I thought it was. It's pretty cool.
Can I play with it every time I come here?
I don't know about that, but like maybe if you're lucky, because I know you got a lot of stuff coming in for your birthday. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, there's a cat in the room. Oh yeah, you can play with it here, sure. But I'm saying that.
Like any time?
Well, I don't know about any time, but.
Hey, Dad, don't get my seat.
Oh, popcorn, yeah.
Don't get my seat.
Okay. I'm not. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Sorry.
Excuse me. Hello, here's my collection right here. Right here, let's see here. There. Okay. It's right there.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's so cute. You look so cute. It's so
What do you mean it's so cute?
Fixum do cheered X100. Hello, Jedi.
Oh, I need to show something else off tonight too. I forgot about that. Ow.
What is this?
Oh, careful. Yeah. I'm gluing it. The Joe Pa wanted me to make it. So I'm printing it. It's a plane that he knows.
Gorilla glue.
It is Gorilla Glue.
I don't touch it.
Yeah, you don't want to touch that because you can get stuck. That would not be good.
I forgot about this baby on a keychain.
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
Yes. Alright, so I'm going to open a Droidica.
Dad,
Yeah.
Dad,
What?
is there any Mandalorian of these?
No, they really only had those.
Faceless cheered X100. Jedi, the Force is with you.
Oh, Liz says the Force is with you.
Oh,
Let me make sure everyone got some points for that hype train, too. Okay. I can't pass up the droids for some reason. Like this is a good droids figure. A good droid. The Droidica.
remember that girl? The girl.
Doesn't really
that
articulate much, but
Remember the girl in the school? She gave Baby Yoda some cookies, and Baby Yoda had to go to school. Why did she have to go to school?
Well, because Din Djarin needed someone to watch her. It was important. That's why.
Oof.
So I gotta show these here in a bit. getting some of these things cleaned up as Jedi's doing that. You don't have a toy problem? You have a toy storage problem? Yes, indeed. Totally agree.
She's so cute. Do you think it's a he or a she?
Yeah, that's a good question for them. Oh yeah, the cool thing is they could all, not all of them, but a lot of them fit in there. See?
He or a she?
It's pretty smart.
Dad.
Yeah, what? Sorry. What
do you think it is?
Oh, I think it is whoever you think it is.
I think it's a she.
Well, there you go.
You think it is?
I think it's who you think it is.
Ice cream.
See all the Grogu emotes that Pezlis is sending along?
Lasagna that actually has eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
The R2-D2, the other part of the R2-D2 building kits. Careful. I gotta... Oh, man. This is going to be a big ordeal. Just trying to clean some of the stuff off my floor.
Say the booty dance? Booties? That says booties. I don't know what that is. My dad built these. Oh. Booty pizza.
Liz, who'd you think? Need to get some water. For a few different reasons. Oh, that fell over. Thank you, Liz. This worked well. I'm gonna put this here. Ow. Yeah, I'm not sure about this ulti stick. I'm not sure. Not sure. Another thing that I need to open, now that I've opened the Droideka, is one of the Ahsoka Tano's. So we're going to open an Ahsoka Tano, if y'all don't mind. Wow, this is a good Ahsoka. That's a nice Ahsoka. You're heading out. Thank you, Cine Up 76. Good to see you once again. I know it's been a relatively slow night for us tonight. Printing my McDonald's stuff and a plane. I could probably remove the clip. Oh, did it slip? It kind of slipped. Not bad though. Theoretically, the spray paint, I'm gonna take the clip off. If it pops apart after the clip is off in another hour or so, that's a problem. But I'm gonna try spray painting it silver. Woo! Ahsoka just flipped out. Really nice lightsabers. Put you here. All right, Ahsoka Mandalore. Put these in your hand. Hopefully we'll see a lot of Ahsoka stuff in and around the Ahsoka show release. That, I would imagine, is par for the course. That's got to be coming. That would be my wish. More Ahsoka stuff. Oh yeah, this is easily... I don't think anybody would disagree. This is easily one of the best Ahsoka figures they ever produced. Oh, wow. Great paint app. Stellar sculpt. Oh, yeah. This is good. Here we go. Tilt her that way. Let's see, is she in focus? Yes. Now that is Ahsoka Tano. That is an Ahsoka figure. If I can hold her steady. I'm not going to start an Ahsoka collection, as much as I would love to. See, how well does she stand? She still stands pretty decent. You're in a hotel in Chicago tonight? Well, that sounds like partying to me. Just crack open the mini fridge, and you're good. You have everything you need. Why would you need anything else? Apart from that. Nothing else is necessary, David. You got all you might ever possibly need or want in a hotel minibar fridge. At least I would say. Did I see the KOTOR remake announcement? I did. We'll see how much gets remade. The next thing we're going to do, because I think we've done everything. So the YouTube video went up. See if there are any new comments. Oh yeah, I got 3 that I forgot. Jesse Moreno, anything you're wrong. Admitting you're wrong can be hard for some people, but critical. Oops, critical. Then Sesam says, life is easier if you just admit you're wrong. It's not that difficult to do, aside from pride. And Jesse Moreno coming in, when you change your inner self, the behavior follow. That's what happens. Thank you for those new comments. On Twitch, let's see here. Who are we gonna raid? Who should we raid? Morocco 5. He was brick building the last time, yeah? We raided Cruise B69 last night. Suspicious Tumble recently. Director Chronic is doing marbles. We're gonna raid Director Chronic because he's doing marbles on stream. Shout out to Director Chronic. He doesn't necessarily need the help, but, you know, we're going to send it to him anyway. Thanks again, everybody, for joining. Really appreciate all the support you've given. Appreciate Jordan Hembrough, of course, for sending along the carded Visionaries figure that I'm still amazed by. I'm just like, I want to tear into him, but of course I can't, because the whole value is that he's on card. But I really do want to see about potentially pursuing a full collection of Visionaries figures. Yeah, we're about to raid Director Chronic, fellow Star Wars fan.
Wait, who's Director Chronic?
Director Chronic. Yeah, Director Chronic. He is really kind. He's the leader of the Garrison, another team that I'm on. I'm printing another one of those boo buckets for me. You got one, right? Yeah, you got yours? Okay. So here we go. We're going to do this. Raid channel. Director Chronic. Gonna go ahead and start that raid. Gonna stack them up. Jedi's almost as tall as Chris. Well, yes, when I'm sitting down. Somewhat. Thank you, Trackles. Thank you, everybody. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. Very appreciate it. Get those Tusken Raider emotes ready. Hang on. I got my Tusken Raider figure ready. We're going to be raiding Director Chronic. I'll be back again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific. Get ready to Tusken Raid Director Chronic in 3, 2, 1. Did it go? Did I press the wrong? I think I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button, I think. Okay, I think we have to do it again. Okay, we're gonna raid him. I pressed the wrong raid button. Twitch confuses the hell out of me sometimes. I pressed the old raid button, but there's a new raid button. Okay, so here we go again. As soon as it highlights. Okay, Tusken raiding in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now it raided. Now I know it raided. There we go. It raided that time.